Hi, my name is Lin Xinyao. I'm born and raised in Beijing, China, and my family's there. I came to LA 2 years before, and the video is a monologue from Taming of the Shrew, Kate's monologue, and I did it in Mandarin. The truth is never. The truth is always the same. The humanity is the same, and I just completely, without judging it, I was thinking, okay, so this piece is in Shakespeare that time, that world. So what if the exact the exact time that what was happening in China at that time? So I did all my research. I was thinking like, okay, so what if Kate is a Chinese woman in this dynasty, which is exactly the same time as Shakespeare was written, and in China it was Ming Dynasty. And during that time, the the emperor, or like let's say the government at that time, they're encouraging women to not get remarried if they are being abandoned by their first husband. So that this is the history, this is the reality. And I was thinking like, oh gosh, what a brilliant thing that I can do if Kate is in that Ming Dynasty, and what she's going through, a person like her fight in that society. I can totally imagine that kind of life. And I think Shakespeare's words was precisely just express her, even she is from China, even she's from the Ming Dynasty.
呸呸！解开你那深锁的眉头，不要从你那眼里射出轻蔑的光芒，伤害了你的丈夫、你的君王、你的主宰。那会损伤你的美貌，像寒霜之侵蚀草地；那会破坏你的名誉，像旋风之吹落蓓蕾，既不适宜，亦不讨人欢喜。一个发怒的女人就像是一个搅动了的拳头，浑浊难看，失掉了美观。落到这般地步，一个人不管怎样干渴，也不肯去喝它一滴了。你的丈夫既是你的主人，你的生命，你的监护人，你的头脑，你的君王，他是维护你的人。为了抚养你在海上路上辛苦奔波，在风暴中度夜，在寒冷中度日，而你暖暖地躺在家里高枕无忧。他要你献出的只是爱情、和颜悦色和真心的服从，欠下的如此之多，偿还的实在太少了。
As a person, I think I relate to that a lot, like even being in the modern world by the Chinese culture, like sometimes it's there is a restrictions on women. There is the idea of like, oh, you need to obey, you need to be kind and be sweet all the time because you are a wife. And I don't think, honestly, like I love my culture, I think there's a lot of beautiful wisdom in my culture, but I think if it's a manipulation on women, then it's not healthy. But I think the truth itself, it is beautiful, that I think that we all have the obedience in love towards each other. Even I think the men's side, they need to dedicate their obedience as well. It is I think it's the nature of love that you want to go in that way. I actually haven't been doing acting in Mandarin for a long time, so it was always like so meaningful for me to even just speak my mother tongue because it's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful language. It's just so beautiful. And I never ever appreciated that until I left the country, until I started speaking another language and I related to that. And I realized how lucky I am that I spoke that language and it served my imagination, served who I am. Because Chinese language is very, kind of graphic, and the pronunciation of each word contains so much meaning and emotions. So for me, English is like, it has a fluency. It's like a little stream. Your emotions can go up and down, very changeable. You can put all different little colors in English, and that's what I think, like, playing with Shakespeare. Let's say playing with Shakespeare is so much fun because you can do anything, and like all the little pieces that you change it can be a different character. But Chinese language, the Mandarin is very precise. Every word already have the pitch, and you just have to pronounce each single character in that way. And then I realized, okay, then I need to put 100% intentions of what I want to speak in each character. And each character, they already, in its nature, has the pitch, has the up and down. So if I speak my language clearly, because every character is an imagination, it is like a piece of, like a photo, a different color, a kind of a flower, whatever. It's like, it's the essence of our emotion. Then if I put my intentions in each character with what the character wants to mean, then it is Shakespeare. I think Mandarin is just a beautiful language for me. And I definitely think, like, if I have more chance to do Shakespeare, then I really want to do it in Mandarin. It is just such a beautiful, like, how can I say this? Like a firework. Like the sparkles happened because of two languages, two cultures, like bumped into each other. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And I have so much fun doing it.